Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Culinary with David, Cheyenne, Pinky, Sammy, and Pookie. Right, and we have David in the kitchen today. He going to cooking. Right? I ain't so sure what he making yet. I seen chicken with aloo. I seen some green seasoning here. Some pumpkin meat. Right, and normal thing you just peel the onion and thing by the time you keep pot hot enough. Right. So watch out, nice. This chicken looking like. Well properly seasoned up. We add some fresh bandana from in the back. So we pick and I blend up with some garlic and then
Alright, we're gonna make our curry today. We're making so the menu today. We're making some pumpkin. We're gonna make some curry chicken with a little aloo in it. Not much, the aloo is more for like Pookie. Alright, because she like aloo. And Samira like aloo too, so we adding the aloo. No pepper inside there, right? The pepper inside eating there, but me and using it. Because they're eating, right? I just put it in. So whatever green seasoning remain, that will go inside the fridge now, right?
yeah.
So I just put the pepper there because I was going to put pepper, but then I realized that makes sense because them are eat.
So you're gonna cook the chicken?
Yeah. You realize now cooking my chicken up different to the end?
Yeah, I know normally yeah, put the curry first. I thought it was the pumpkin because they're cutting up onion and garlic and then.
Nah. You see I just cook different. I mean everybody have one way to cook sometimes. When I cooking I curry just so. Sometimes when I cooking what are you doing there, girl? Yeah, don't leave that ready. Don't interfere with them. Right, some of them are cooking is according to how I feel to cook, so I cooking. Everybody, I mean, like normally people let's do this, right? There's curry just like this now.
Yeah, that's normally my curry. That's how I just curry my thing.
Right, so
now I know he's anything different.
Normally when I curry and I go through my curry and then I fry up and then cut up and then afterwards, right? Sometimes it have three different type of ways to make curry. It have this way, there's the normal way, right? Everybody know this way. Then it's the one where you just throw in the curry and then you patch it up and you throw your water and then you throw everything and you sort of put things inside it now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's the one with the water when you mix the water and you throw inside it and you chunk it one time, right?
Yeah.
So I just make different curry and different time when I feel things. That's how I feel and eat it, so I make it. If I feel to eat it this way, I make it this way. If I feel to make it the next day like that, you understand what I'm saying? I can't eat the same curry every day because they're going to be coming eating the same food every week. So you always have a different way to make your curry?
Yeah. I see you're browning it. I don't normally you don't brown on anything when you're making the curry.
Yeah, well, they're not different.
It's surprising.
They're different way to do. Not the same way.
You don't normally you say how come, and it's ask how come your onion and thing is browning up fast as you peeling. You just say, well, how you just say, boy, well, it's the speed you move it, so I'm surprisingly browning the onion and thing today.
Yeah. I'm cooking different today, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna add some curry. Take the time, we're cooking different.
Yeah.
That's how I feel to eat it, so I cook it, right? That's how I do something. How I feel to eat, so I cook. I can't eat all the same food constantly now. You understand what I feel now?
A lot of time is how your grandmother and mother and all of them used to curry.
Different with this now. Right, so we're gonna take a little bit of this now. Right? I'll show you inside.
Okay, really a different curry too.
And let's go crab and then we go throw water. We should know water yet, huh?
Yeah.
Different days, different things.
Really how you take it, different curry, different way you make it, it will still taste the same
Nah,
way.
that can never taste the same.
It won't taste the same way?
Never.
So if you curry according to how you curry it, it won't taste the same way?
No, it's different.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's different ways you're cooking it. This one tastes like the same custom curry or custom eating. There's a different maker curry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same curry you put in the
Nah.
pot. The same saffron and you go taste the same way.
No,
That's
you see, you have different ways you're cooking it. Right, so you go try it with our water.
How can I even know that?
Everybody has a different way. Well, remember, we learned to cook from our grandparents, your mother, your cousins, your aunties, everybody cooking different. Remember when you get in a household, right? And you have different people coming in and thing in the house, like your aunts who married your uncle, and uncle who married your aunts, and your cousin who cooking who married, and them going to learn cook so, and you cooking so, and everybody come by you to cook, and you watch how them cooking, you learn different ways to cook curry. There are different ways to cook curry, not everybody just cooking the same way.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, different ways, different.
Well, I know the normal way that everybody expects is how do I say, boy? You cut up your onion, your garlic, your pepper, you throw in you mix the curry and saffron.
There are people that put curry in the chicken and then chunk it one time inside the pot.
But then they're supposed to cook the curry first.
Yeah, well, they're cooking the curry in the pot when they're chunking.
No, but you're supposed to patch the curry separate.
No, not
so,
that.
So you won't get sick with that. Because if you're eating raw, that's like eating raw curry.
There are different ways, baby, different ways.
Yeah, but if you put it in the meat itself and you throw a little oil.
The fry it
Yeah,
down.
but how you fry long curry inside chicken?
They let the chicken brown. And you ever see when you go to buy a roti somewhere, right? That's my one.
Brown chicken.
So me I say brown chicken.
You are not going to eat all that chicken?
Nah, I cook them for today and tomorrow. Right, so now we're going to put a little salt.
Look at chicken.
I got tomorrow. A little bit of seasoning salt. Right, you see earlier when I put jeera, right?
Yeah.
Right, now I put it back a little bit again. So this go fry, don't boil on before I throw water. They go fry down with the water.
What can I know about this technique?
Different ways to make different food. It's how you feel to eat your food. You see everybody, and I won't say everybody, but I have people who are accustomed to one way, and that's the way them like, right?
That's me sometimes.
Well,
I like to fry up my onion and my garlic and my pepper.
Alright then.
Throw in my curry and my saffron curry fry good.
Yeah.
Then throw my water. Then throw my curry and let it cook down with the curry after. And then later put the green seasoning, I think.
That's how you like it?
Yeah, I like my curry cooked good so you won't feel sick.
So you're trying to
or
say
your
this
belly
one
won't
cook good?
feel raw. Yeah, this one cooked good. He fried on this one. So I don't want to say, I know people that fry down the curry so you won't feel sick when you eat it. Well,
not everybody just cook it that way.
Well, me I know that.
Alright,
I know you had to fry your curry so you won't get sick with it. Because that's why sometimes when you eat curry, your belly and it's hot in you.
You're doing that, right? But, alright, you see like how this cook here, right? You know what I'm going to do? In our next video, I'll go show you how to do that one. Right? Let me don't argue with that because it are different ways to cook. Right? Also, we have some new recipes going to come out soon. Well, Cheyenne yesterday, I make it for Cheyenne again. How it tastes yesterday?
It tastes good.
Right? So things all you never know. Listen, It have things that I grew up that my grandparents teach me to cook when you didn't have certain food. Right? Certain now things is what they using every day in all the kitchen. And all they will say, I never know you could cook this or not. Right. You say Cheyenne, try it. How it was yesterday.
It tastes good.
Right? Don't say what it is as yet, eh?
Nah.
So all you go on my channel and
All I
subscribe.
can say is I never know you
I
could
feel
do that.
the next two videos, on the third video,
Anyhow. Yeah.
but we're gonna be doing the recipe, right?
Yeah.
I know what it tastes yesterday.
It tastes good.
Alright, let me try the sauce and see how it tastes, you know? Are you missing it?
Coconut.
Are you missing?
Ow. Where's that?
Pepper.
Ow.
Oh, we got the pepper. Right, so here we going to do with this one. This going to dry down to the bottom. No sauce, and then we're going to add back some water into it. Right?
Okay.
So the next menu, I mean, this is what we're going to cook. How you looking?
Looking good.
Light or heavy? So don't
Looking
inside pot and
good.
should not now.
Let's try bubbling back. You really see in the curry, it ain't too light, but it ain't too dark, right, in between. Yeah. You've seen all the green seasoning and things like that.
The camera, bring it back up your face, see that face that come out.
Yeah.
You know them two of them is up pretty easy.
Yeah.
Keep it ready. And so now we're going on.
Hey, where you come to put long here, boy? And where you cutting up this one for?
Pumpkin. I like garlic in my pumpkin. Real garlic. I don't know way to cook pumpkin other than one way. Eh? It have a next way. You can make pumpkin and it just tastes good, but we will leave that for when I'm ready to make that. Everybody custom pumpkin one way, right?
Yeah.
Right. So it have a next way. My grandmother did show me, but we will leave that for later. All you know on this channel, all you see real things that all you never seen in their life, right? Like we curry peel out.
Yeah.
One of the first people that bring curry peel out.
Yeah.
Out. People didn't even know you could do that. And plenty of people try it. Curry
Yeah.
bhaji.
Yeah.
They didn't know you could do that.
I see again, right? Maybe pumpkin there. I just never cook pumpkin because my one will taste good. Right, eating pumpkin today? You just say you eating it and all you just do is just dip the roti in.
No, I see she wanted was eating pumpkin. Now we can use the same spoon, right? Because I can't no pepper.
Yeah. Huh? What's that?
How you curry looking?
It's looking good.
Chicken.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Looks like it will taste good, man.
I hope so. Again, missing pepper, but we can't put no pepper.
Nah, no pepper.
No pepper in none of the food these days.
Yeah.
But we have. I go show them.
Alright. Let's already put one time. Hey, your garlic wrong in here.
Yeah. But we already done make some lime pepper sauce.
Oh, good. As you open the bowl, I smell that pepper.
So we have pepper sauce there, right? Right. Now this is the fried this thing. No, sorry. Right, there we go. Right. Now you see a little banana in it, right?
Yeah.
You go eat it with banana?
You never put banana in pumpkin?
Yeah. But if people go cook it with banana.
Put banana that's going everything.
No, but if people will cook it with banana, put banana and pumpkin.
Well,
The only sweet and no is that?
let's just try. When you don't cook the pumpkin, and it tastes it, and it tell all it tasting good, all you put some banana in all the thing.
Let her go try this. Don't take my word.
Try it. Nowadays, I know everybody just put banana in everything, eh?
Nah, people don't say nah. They go argue with you with that.
What you got? Wait! But and don't let us put pimento,
No. Well, some people banana. But
pepper.
if they try, they will know this. Right?
Yeah, let's try it,
I put in a little black pepper. I'll put some on them on the side. I forgot to put on. And a little dust of seasoning.
My friend, that pumpkin is smelling good with that banana in it.
I got in with 2 hours. You have a different way of cooking, yeah?
Yeah.
Some people might not like the way you cook things, but I mean, everybody just cook different, right?
Yeah.
So don't vex with nobody.
Nah. Everybody had a different way.
That's
Can't
tasty
really-
sauce. Yeah, so that's how we go deal with it. I'll have frap all right. Let me go back to this pot.
So it's happened to what they say dry down already, boy.
Yeah.
Sauce looking good.
So, come on, Jesus, come. Come here.
So nice and thick that sauces.
Sammy, what are you doing, boy? Yeah?
Yeah. You want to come into Mako too. Where will you come into Mako?
Right, so let me just taste it, make sure you're missing nothing. I want to dry down though. You're getting a little jeera taste. But not too much, eh? You're getting the taste.
Now that's looking good too.
And so the aloo done already cooking already.
Yeah. Aloo mashing up.
Yeah, okay.
Nice curry there, boy. Everything just looking good. What do you? What are you fighting for? What? You beat me to start for?
Right, when I cook in pumpkin, I just slow down the heat plenty. Real plenty. So you just cooking and taking the time. I don't really add water much in the pumpkin. Only if you really need it. Right, fast as the cooking, I go to mash up my pumpkin.
You don't try to mash up already.
Yeah, come on. Hey, what did you clean it like that? Come on.
I'll show you how nice everything looking. And watch how nice this looking.
What is that? What is that?
Ooh. Watch how lovely.
Right, let me add some sugar. Now some people don't put sugar in the pumpkin. I don't know that. Nah, not me, but nah. I don't like pumpkin without sugar. I can't deal with that. If I cannot taste it again in pumpkin, nah, boy.
I never eat it without the sugar, so I don't know how it tastes with the sugar.
Nah, I don't like it with the sugar, without the sugar.
You must just have a...
Nah, it never cannot taste, boy. It never cannot taste. Now you're not putting plenty to make it sweeter, just make it put in a little bit to get rid of the taste of that pumpkin taste. Right? Now, some people let's put, some people don't put. I like in mine, so I just have the flavor to real add hand.
It tastes better with the sugar, with the flavor.
Oh, you know.
But me, I know, I just saying, like how you say how it does taste.
Yeah, it have a kind of...
So that's how I know saying it does taste
No,
better
that's
with
how-
the sugar. So I don't know, I never try
No,
without
we
sugar.
days long time days, right? When you put in sugar and thing, right? That's 2 grandmother, right? 1 grandmother don't like sugar and 1 like. So you put the touchy sugar, hit you on your hand. Don't put that inside my phone. She does more put pepper and she will eat you like that. The next one,
Oh.
if that don't want sugar, I don't want no pumpkin. She go buy people.
Well, if you put pepper, I think it will taste good. Like a pepper, it tastes good with everything.
And that's some people. You ever go buy some of them and you see the pumpkin kind of reddish.
Yeah.
There's that food coloring in the pumpkin. So you have to be careful.
Oh,
You ever go buy people, right? And you're watching the pumpkin, right? And the
it's
pumpkin.
red.
You kind of reddish, orange kind of way.
You know, normally when you cook pumpkin, it'll be this color. All pumpkin I know cook either this color or a little like darker orange. But the deep orange one, me no want to get that pumpkin.
If you add red and yellow together, you'll get orange.
Orange. But why are they so food coloring?
Right, so start looking it. Right, so it means everything fry up in there, right? Stick it to the bottom of the pot. So now we go add a little water. Yeah, a little bit, just a touchy pot. cover it on it and let that cook. No problem. I take the aloo to cook now, but the aloo don't half cook there already, yeah?
Yeah, I know sure the aloo break in half. Nice, I David. Different technique chicken.
No, not
You
different.
can see.
If that people just cook like this. Right, so let that dry down, you know, and that would be it. When it almost, when it's halfway boiling, I'll put a little more green seasoning, so the seasoning will flavor it up, right? Come back to the pumpkin now.
Pumpkin mashed up already, boy.
Yeah, and see how long it cooking?
Yeah.
Soak the pumpkin in water.
You already have much on here with that pumpkin then. Just a mash it down now.
And you have to cut
That
it.
real hand to mash on that pumpkin, boy. Real strength.
Must not have salt. And
You just eat lump and thing in pumpkin.
Nah, mad.
We want to know where you go, like some people in prayers and then it just have lumpy pieces of pumpkin. Eh? What are you eating that?
Who?
Lumpy. If you go buy somebody and it have lumpy piece of pumpkin in the pumpkin, you eating that? So I say nah. Oh, God.
Right, so now, one raise up the heat a little bit. Because I find the pumpkin kind of, if you watch it good, it don't need no water, but it have a kind of lump now.
Yeah.
Kind of greeny, I don't like that. So I don't fix that one.
Pumpkin has to be nice and smooth.
Yeah. That's why I just throw the
See how
water.
it coming out smooth when you put the water?
Yeah.
That's why
And
pumpkin.
you don't throw plenty at the same time, eh? You throw little.
Sure, you're learning to make pumpkin.
Yeah, if you put plenty of water, it will come out kind of soggy now.
Yeah.
So you fast as it dissolve. Yeah, I mean, everybody have a different way, yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
my way. So I mean, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
And if you are your way, well, must just taste better.
Maybe, yes. That's what it's like for them one day. What going on there? We crying for?
Hey, leave him now.
Leave him,
It's
leave
hot.
him.
Alright, so it's try it only. Add a little more again.
The more you add the water, more you get
Yeah, it's fine now.
smooth.
Yeah,
But imagine if you had too much, it might be like oh boy,
so
like
it's soggy.
a pumpkin punch.
Now, some people like it like that, you know. But like if you're making prayers and thing, and you
Yeah.
want to get plenty,
Well then, yeah. You know that. Maybe you had a different way.
and got some people that add flour in pumpkin too when they make it
What's that right?
to get more. Yeah, you know how to add that flour.
Yeah.
You can't go be adding that flour just so. One night it's going to be lumpy.
Oh, so let's put that back.
You watch it
Going
there?
down already.
So come on, what you said still? I'm going to stick that inside.
Yeah, put that mug there.
Yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah. I find still missing a little sugar.
Okay.
Good pumpkin, I think this is what kind of taste.
It's how you cook it that tastes good. Some people don't even know how to cook pumpkin.
Some people say you put in sugar, but it's not really plenty. And this sugar white, kind of white.
Yeah.
If it's brown sugar, you don't know much to put.
You know the brown one is the sweetest.
Sweetest one, yeah.
But most people don't really know how to make pumpkin. Now while you're learning how to make it. So they could try it.
You realize my pumpkin, I have no type of water.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a nice looking. That is a nice pumpkin.
I'm back a little green season and then so
That's looking good.
You're not going to make it sweeter, you're just going to make it taste good.
Yeah.
Huh? So you're looking there.
It's looking real good. Yeah.
If you need water, you don't add and leave it and let it boil. I mean, no, and then it's good if you want to go into how you feel like it.
But I feel like it wants more water.
You can try this way and see how it comes, if you want, right?
You can bring that pot on this side here again.
Yeah, take a taste. I know you can't take it, but let's use your finger and do it.
Yeah.
What are you missing?
Nothing?
Must not have a little seasoning.
Yeah, a little thing.
Nothing much, huh?
Nah.
Right, that should be good.
That thing missing nothing.
Follow the water, that blend it up inside. Follow the little thing.
Right at this. Okay, done. You see how fast this pumpkin cook?
Yeah, you can soak your pumpkin overnight in water. Or you can put it in the freezer.
Yeah, what you doing, you boy?
Mixture.
What you doing now?
Mixture.
What mixture?
Right, let's take a quick taste. You take a taste. Go ahead. What is it now?
Good. Try and see.
Still missing out of sugar.
You find so?
And that taste anyway, so it's okay.
What?
You get legs?
What's this thing cooking down here?
Yeah, just like that. Leave that. Roll it up here. Still getting a little pumpkin kind of taste. I mean, pumpkin is pumpkin to eat today.
Yeah.
People go argue with me, but nah, boy.
Hey, behave. Relax yourself. Cool down your little temper. Come. Hold my hand. Come. What your bags for? Huh?
I'll try me.
Wow.
Taste it now. Try pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes, Maria, come on this. See Maria, come fast. Yes, Maria. Come fast, come on this. Touch it, touch it.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's good, yeah?
Tell me where you pulling down this.
I see a pumpkin.
Tell me careful there.
Yeah. That one.
Right, next one.
You want some pumpkin rubber.
Now don't follow me and use one pot spoon. I'll use other separate pot spoons. I'm doing this a long time.
Yeah, cup.
Right? You see when you turn it up too much, just aloo, go mash. So you're not going to turn it up again. You're going to leave it now, let it dry down and then dice it. Once you know, must be missing anything before.
Pumpkin.
Right, good. So we're going to add back a little green seasoning.
Yeah.
Right? Just go get a nice kick in. Right, I'm going to put a little dust of salt. Maybe just taste a little more.
Why taste it?
Taste it.
Is it
Very good.
Turn stop.
Right, that is it. So we will go
Yum.
and we will come back.
Yum.
Alright, so we'll be back soon. How it tastes?
Mmm. Good. Like it. Tough.
Right, so we back at it. We are shy now making the roti. Right, let me show you the curry chicken come out. Now finish. Right. Good, I want to touch the pot spoon. She'll get on back.
Touch it, go ahead, go ahead.
No, you go ahead now, but it's, see now it is already. Right, so that the chicken come out. That's how we go empty it in our bowl and you go see it. So we have Cheyenne there, you know, the boss up shot there. Now we say go come out there, we have Sammy, we have Cookie, Samira. We have Sammy. We have Samira.
Hello.
And we have Pookie. Pookie, say hello. Hello. We have Sammy boy, Samira.
Hello.
We're cooking early this morning. Because we're going to market this evening. For lunchtime. Look, Sammy. Sammy, say hello now. Hello. Yeah, right now you're behaving bad. Pookie, say hello. Pookie. Yeah. Where's Samara? Samara. Samara. Pinky.
Hello.
Alright, let me go back into the kitchen. And let me see what's going on. Oh, she done throw it up already. Let me see how it will come out. Let me see. So we go see she making she bust up shot now.
Whoa.
You feel like gonna get flaky, nice bust up shot, or how we gonna come out?
We don't know how it's going to come up, but we go see how it's going
Like
to
big
come
stone
up.
or?
I hope not. I hope not.
I want to show you how the chicken sauce looking up. I want to use it. Oh, you can see there, man. See? Some big and nice aloo is. I like aloo like that. When you see you mashing down, you're using your roti and you're pulling out piece of the aloo and eat it with your sauce.
You know, realize you tell people to his full name today. Real name.
Wow.
Samara.
Yeah, no, man. She home name is Spooky. We just call she that.
Never tell the real name now.
So them never know she the real name?
No, we never say it. We always say Cookie.
Oh, but she tree name is Pookie.
Bonnie.
No, Pookie. It have Pinky and Sammy. And then it have Samira and Samara. That's the name.
Some butter here.
Yum, yum.
You only bowling yum yum yum. You don't feel up eat.
Hello. What's that?
What is that, cooking?
Cooking butter.
Alright, so let me see what
Just like
we
how
do.
David say he has different techniques to make his chicken. Sometimes when you see me using oil, sometimes when you see me using ghee. Today I'm using cooking.
Well, let me see how it go come out. That's what we have to see.
Yeah.
If we go see if you can make roti or you can't make roti.
I can't make roti, I'll tell it all you know.
Roti is supposed to be thin and fluffy and nice. So we have pumpkin done. We have the butter shot here. That butter looking thick, thick, thick. So that's supposed to be thin.
Well, that's the best I could do. Right?
Ooh.
Thin, 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 thin.
Good food. Good,
So we're
good.
only bowling food. Good. She ready to eat.
Favorite.
Remember a long time when people used to say that feed she
Yeah.
make sure and give she food. The faster they get bigger, they just change, eh? At that time I never like it pumpkin, you know. When my mother give me pumpkin, I used to refuse that, you know, that and bygone.
I hated pumpkin.
No?
I hated pumpkin.
Give me pumpkin and bygone, I go show who can eat and who can eat. So you see, everybody just start off like that, they hating
Yeah,
something.
They hate something.
And then later down the road, people just say force them. You don't force nobody to do nothing.
Yeah,
You
leave
can't
them
force
alone.
people. Yeah, you leave them what they like. Not everybody go like the
You
same
see
thing.
pumpkin and you see okra, that was the worst food.
Nah, I really like okra
and
long time.
curry.
Nah, my mother used to fry that curry. When I see we eating curry, so it's about 5-6 pounds of curry she frying for we to eat, you know.
You know
I
how
always
you
like, I
say-
didn't like it bygone.
Yeah.
And you see pumpkin? Nah, boy. But you see curry, okra, fig, everything else, we used to eat.
Nah, no fake.
I didn't like bygone at all. When our woman give me bygone, we used to have a hole in the house and we used to throw it through for the dog.
Something wrong with you, boy.
Nah.
I love banana. I always love banana. I always like
And
to
my
eat-
brother, he never used to eat the you know the chicken heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, he never used to eat that and chicken skin.
Oh.
And I used to take key portion and eat it. See what Sammy doing there, Samira?
I used to like to eat, you know, all you know the long time this cherry, the yellow cherry that is beyond the tree. That nobody
You ain't put no
don't
more
eat.
oil on that?
Yeah, that's one.
Find your roti and looking this thing, man. You gotta prove to people they can make roti.
Well, they need some iron in it.
You buy roti and
Either you
oily.
like it or you don't.
It's dry.
Wait a little bit, relax yourself a little.
Yum, 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 yum.
Uh-huh. But we like to eat them.
Stop bashing my roti.
Yeah, but you look like your roti
You
making.
always bashing my roti.
But you're making dry
Stop
roti
it,
there.
Teddy.
You're not stopping nothing. We
Yeah.
can't eat that. Your roti looking dry.
Well, you ever see me bashing any of his food?
No, but we have to start
Right.
some way.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
What?
When we make it that the garlic black you make black garlic inside there. But I find dollars tastes good black garlic. Not brown.
Who does put brown garlic in food?
You? When we
I
black
just
it up
put
and then.
black garlic in
No, you
except
brown it.
put tomato choker and bacon choker. Because if you put black garlic in it, it will taste better.
You see what I'm talking about? Cook your food, girl.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you're a choker expert like me, and you make it choker like me, you know.
Okay, choke expert. Right now the roti looking nice.
That better? I
Yeah.
tell it, just with a bit of baling on one side. So I want to do fast so I can have one with it.
Alright, you see watch how she roti coming out flaky there already?
Alright.
See it?
Just gotta make a stop to get more cooking.
When you see it done thing and then you bust up, I want to show them before you put it inside the thing, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we go see how it looking. If you're professional now.
Yeah, I'm not a professional.
It's a bit in the roti, girl.
I just try.
Roti.
The end is just a squeeze down.
And just squeeze on that roti before I bust it. Go out thin there.
Yeah. You need some curling.
Yeah, you know what she... Every time
She waiting for that roti now,
a
what she?
discussion pop up, she had to be
So
present.
when I go take a napkin and wipe she mouth and thing there. She chest and thing. Watch how she has spit coming out there.
Go for more cooking, man. And the cooking going down. I miss average. I don't know thing.
You going for more?
Yeah.
Yummy,
Now
yummy.
let me see the roti flaking there, see? I don't want to go too low, but you go see. Let me see them bust up, then we go see, right?
Yeah. If,
Yeah, they pull it.
if I could make a good roti, or if I
Then we can make a bust up shot.
for some shot, or if I when I get bashed from my roti.
Good food.
I remember it had to be brown.
Exactly.
Brown roti tastes good.
Exactly.
White roti failure.
Who does make white roti?
You?
I want to see.
I just never make
You going
white roti.
you going to bust up when? That now?
Long time there. Let me give you that story. When I used to make my little brown roti, Miss Lady here never liked brown roti. She used to spit it out and pick all the brown spots from in the roti. I had to make white roti for she to eat. Now Sammy is the same way, spitting all the brownness on the roti. You want white roti.
That is good.
Let me see. Let me
It's
see.
true.
I want to see how it's coming out.
I just like brown.
See it?
I like white.
I wait. Let me see. Chuck there a little bit. I want to see the flakiness. What that flakiness is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Brown.
Let me see if it's thin now.
I thought you just make it flaky.
Flaky, you see it? Let me see. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Hot.
Hot.
When you bust up, we go see.
See? Watch it.
Now we just bust up roti with pot spoon, right?
Yeah.
The double and then when we buy, we just have a big Sammy and then with it. So it's mash up. So we started to use pot spoon now.
I had one I used to beat Samira with when she was small, but now it's missing. I don't know where it went.
She hide that.
She tried that. So now I don't business. So
Nice,
now
nice.
I doing the same work.
So nice roti come in there.
Yummy, yummy. Good.
Yeah, well, you have to wait till it's done.
Yeah.
And cool on because you're
one here
complete.
to get nice and brown, or else you will get white roti cheese and look what you see.
Nice.
Right? I just pass in the time box.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's it?
So we got a curry chicken.
Yeah, well that is Boston shot. What is Boston shot, Samira?
It's what?
Right. Hush your mouth and say that.
Them can argue, boy.
Well, right.
You
it
got
had
a bus of
boss.
shot,
Well, I boss here or I boss there, it had a boss.
lime pepper sauce, and pumpkin.
Check it out,
We
girl.
was gonna make some mango, you know, but nah, too much hour.
Too much.
Yeah.
I go to
Nah, you want to cook it?
She don't eat mango.
Just only dip it.
Yeah.
I want this when you bust it up.
To get all the to eat that fruit is a shame.
Pumpkin.
So I boss it now.
When you ready, you cooking your roti, man, telling you what to do, you mad?
I want you to get brown and nice and boy. When my bowl is to put my roti and when I don't boss, one time.
Yeah, all I realize every time we cook, we just put food in bowl one time, right? Alright, watch it there. Now, there's the part you want to see. Hey, you think good now, girl? It's like a little sissy.
Yummy.
Hit the end. You only hit in the middle. Right. That's what I want people to see. Alright, let me see. Don't move it there. Don't move it there. Don't move it there. Alright, I want them to see. Watch. Whew, hot, huh?
Careful, eh?
Alright, put it. Alright, so you see how it come out there? Nice. Right, so you mash up them, you see?
Good roti. Wait, David. David, the thing on your finger, boy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, go. Go. Got proof right there.
Try sour.
That's one.
Oh, God.
Alright, let me see if that proof in any sauce.
Oh, yes.
How it good.
Easy in this place.
Alright, go ahead, you go on.
Ready?
Yeah.
And we go.
Yeah.
Never waste the leftovers on the stove, man. Only must scrape it out and put it in the bowl.
Hey, why don't you use the next one at the pot? Put it inside the whole gene, yeah?
Because it's hot.
And scrape it and throw it inside there.
It's hot. Mama using it for tomato
Alright.
roti.
Next one.
Not spots one.
This one will come out real thin. Look how this way up.
Watch it bust.
And that thing.
It doesn't matter if it's
It's
bust.
bust
That
up
is
shot?
bust up shot.
It's supposed to be boss.
That is bust up shot. All you ever go anywhere and see a bust up shot, not bust on your plate. Right, huh?
Yeah.
Where you going and see that? Let me hear. Let me watch it. Find it's complain too much. Huh?
I'm gonna show you how the
Find it's complain too much.
we have a fork and show you how the Yeah, give some more piece of roti, let's try it.
Try it.
Let me show you how the aloo cook.
Alright, that's now.
See?
Alright.
See?
You got hot food better than cool food.
Cook real nice, real good, see?
You're the fine flour.
Watch out this one boss. Look how this one. There. You have to keep building it out. Tin. Now I think if it boss up. Look how fast it turns in there, watch.
I'm going to flip it right.
Yeah.
I want to get too brown too fast. I take your time. I want to cook.
Now boss up shots is a bit with hole.
Ooh, how this hot so, boy?
Wow. Can you put the pot spoon on any day? Move the 2 pot spoon and put it on that side. Huh.
Come here. I go for my cooking, man.
Some are laughing at you.
Nah. You don't have nowhere else you have to be.
But some are teeth in the roti on that
What
side.
the teeth? What? Passion my roti, but what the teeth? What she?
So right, you have teeth people. Roti.
I got
Pookie!
that one.
How it is then?
Yeah.
I'm going to run in the fridge and then more cooking.
See it? I just want to show you how it boss up. So we have some teeth in the roti.
I come in now.
See? She improving, she getting better. Real thin now, real flaky, you see it? It's hot, that way I can't pull it in too much, but watch. Real flaky, you see? You can peel out the layers. Remember how the last time she make bus up shot, it wasn't like that, right? She improved plenty. Because she started learning to listen. And once she listening, she getting the roti. No matter time I teach you how to make that roti. And she finally getting it. Your roti swelling, eh? You laugh at that.
Okay.
Turn it. Huh?
It's boy.
Hey, stop making that noise, boy.
I can help you. Right.
You want to hold me phone and that thing.
That's how you do it. Right. Anyway, how you do it. That one. That's how you do it.
Come here, I'll think it up there quick.
Cooking. I have to open our next pack of cooking and break it up with my spoon. Just for this, right? I'm going to say I'm wasting all that cooking just to make this. What now?
Nah, and when you go to buy a bus, our roti size like this is about $20.
Yeah, but I have different techniques. I just feel.
But how big the tower is? So what the size of the roti?
Right, you see how it cold it's
And you
sticking
put
on my
in.
spoon?
So if you buy cooking for just say $15, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you check your cooking. You use 1 cooking on 5 roti.
Mm-hmm.
I just saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad because our bus of shot outside is $20 to $25. Some people selling this size you will get for about what? 25.
Yeah.
And then people let's tell you this kid feed 2. This only feeding me alone.
And you're talking about cooking alone, you mentioned
Oh, you put
flour.
watch oil and you put on this one. Hey, just use baggy spoon and rub it on this side now, girl. Let's have there already. Yeah. Alright. The more cooking you put on it, the more flaky it is.
Yum.
So we're only eating the roti, then we're ready to eat that now?
Eat, fatty, eat.
Alright.
Very good.
Smelling that roti cooking.
Cooking.
So it's smoking, eh?
And that's a low heat, eh? That's a low heat.
Alright, so after this one here, she done make this one here. We'll come back and it's time to eat, eh?
Yeah, what do you mean?
And now it's about 9 o'clock.
Yum.
Cook early. Better go market later.
Yeah.
Good food.
We ain't playing.
Good food.
Yeah, good food. You only
I
study.
packing a bowl and carrying in the market to eat fast like walking and eating.
You always eating.
Yeah.
No.
Need it out, all the ends on them. Peel out the ends. Don't start in the middle let's stretch. The ends are that eat out. Gotta bail out the ends. Yeah, bail it, eh? Tell she, bail it. Alright, make sure the ends need out. Not the middle, don't start in the middle. Alright, so she need it out there, I'm sure. See how it is? That thing on the roti shape, don't study the roti shape. Study the ends of them how they eat out.
Good food. Very good. Yum.
Yeah, hit that hard, yo. Hey, turn the pot spoon sideways.
I can't turn it sideways, it's hotter.
So that nothing. Yeah, girl over.
You come and do it and get one now.
I can do that.
Uh-huh.
How did you make it? Yeah, hit it hard. Let me show them if you take it out. So nice it come out there. Right, so we'll go with this one here and show this is the last here.
Yum.
That be
You lie, you go and dip in that pot and eat.
hush your mouth, girl. Mind your business. Right, watch it in. Let's show you. See? But we like the roti brown, right? Normally, people just make it white, but now we. Right, let me show you the flake in the side. Before we go now, I just want to show you, right? See?
Good food.
See, pulling it there, watch.
Good food.
See how thin how it is? Right, so once it need out here, you bail out your roti thin. You'll get a nice bus up shot. Right, so, where you say? And? Put the next one. Stop eating the roti, girl. So, we have to teeth in the roti going. More you practice, I mean, some people are making it won't come out good. More you practice, you'll get, right? That's how she getting it. I don't make roti. I get fed up on making roti. I more rice now these days. When I was small, I used to eat roti every day about 5 times for the day. So now I just only eat rice.
I like roti tasting.
I eat rice most of the time for the day. And rice more healthy, yeah?
I love my roti.
Yeah, but roti just get fat. Rice.
No, take my roti from me, boy.
Yeah, but
You eat a whole pot of curry chicken, you study me and my roti.
Alright, so thin it is.
Right.
No, roti just get fat.
And he had curry and oil and then inside the roti.
Where you see no oil and you see any oil in there? Where you see no oil? It have no oil in there, madam.
Now when you see no oil in my roti to tell me it'll get fat.
You ain't see no oil in the watch.
I do the cooking.
So what cooking is?
Butter.
Butter is oil? Alright then, so we go.
There's some shipping us.
What was Sammy?
Here in the corner, so step in on the
Don't like put nothing inside the drain and everybody in the drain crack your lash.
That's me, you know what you do. I know you step out the toys and you lie down in the ground.
Yeah, so we making the roti here. So thin the roti is, watch it. You see when you see it thing up like that, watch it. See it? So when this is the flakiness, so that's boss up this. So you just have to take your time, keep practicing how long it take you to learn to make roti. Like how it is now.
I keep practicing and I still learning.
Yeah. The ends must be out real tight.
If anybody has any little tips and tricks to tell me, feel free to share.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
It will be nice. I will learn.
Good food.
Right now, Samira is studying for we to done to go and sit down and eat. How it tasting?
Very good.
How the roti tasting?
Good.
How the chicken tasting?
Good.
How the pumpkin tasting?
Good.
You ready to eat? Now put in trash.
I know fatty right, yes, I know you right it long time, yes.
Pokey too.
And you same with you. And who gives you that toy in my here?
Samira, toy,
When she
Samira.
put it in she mouth and she swallow it. I
Samira.
will tell you what it is.
And I tell her, don't give she no toys.
4
It's not torn.
What that doing in she hand? Where she get that from?
Look like Sammy Gishida. Throw that way, throw that way, hey, throw that way.
Put
One.
it in the trash from that one time.
No small toys.
Are they mad?
I don't hold a phone on me.
Sammy, you playing mad.
Hey, don't want to touch it, leave it.
That on mine. That on me.
Come on, they like you know nothing.
Sammy says when you then share with Pookie.
Sure, this one anyway. Yeah, we just are all back and all on this
Good
one.
food. Good food.
All we get addicted to it. I always just argue.
Yummy
Get used
roti,
to it.
yummy roti,
Yeah,
yummy
everybody
roti.
that's argue. Everybody.
Very good.
If you in a how to say boy, a family and all they don't argue, that is not a family. I don't know what is that, but they're not a family.
And bigger them getting more, the more getting hot.
My butter they only flying off my pot so white.
Yeah.
They're doing halfway.
No, not half, I try to do fast.
It's halfway.
Yeah, it halfway end.
Yeah.
Edgy ends. Put butter in the ends. You mustn't stir the middle. The middle is get when you turn it. All your ends. You have to put it more in the end.
Alright. I'm gonna put more here.
The middle will get it. That's stir the ends.
Yum food. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Hey, stop stirring food now, girl.
I like food.
You like food?
Put that one nobody running.
With that rice. Good, good, good.
No dal and rice today.
Roti and rice, good,
Roti.
good. Yeah,
Eating
you
roti
eat
today.
What's here thing?
provision too, not
Yeah.
roti and rice.
Look at roti. Look at
Hey, and you buy cassava, you have to clean it.
Oh yes, yes.
Clean it and put it in the freezer.
No, not yet.
You're going to make pone with that.
Alright, but that is not to go in freezer.
with French good.
Yeah, leave it in the fridge.
Yeah, we have to clean it and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I might create that for it in the fridge.
Freezer.
I put it in the freezer.
That's in French.
I find it doesn't taste good when I go in the freezer afterwards.
It tastes good.
No, because I tried many times and it didn't come out good when I
Go
put it in the freezer.
argue again, I go, no, no. Them can argue in this house, boy. Watch again.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I'm slipping on body.
Nice. Again. Edges, not middle.
I put in.
It's edges. One wrong thing.
Look at it. You see, look how rub with it. Look the edges here.
Yeah, put it in the middle and drag it down to the edge. Alright.
Middle drag down.
Don't touch, girl. If you get burned.
Edge. To the middle. Edge to the middle. Middle to the edge.
Middle.
to the edge.
Okay.
Edge. This
Yes,
is very good.
Samira. Yes, boss.
It is. Edges is middle.
Right, that is the edge and then put it from the middle to the edge.
Yes. Middle to the edge. Edge to the middle.
Right.
That's how you do it.
Tabata?
Right.
Edge, button up.
Messy. I was now going to show them that roti there in the covered.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
One.
Alright, so I see the roti is watch.
I do that.
Yeah, flaky.
Mmm.
Just touch it and mash it up, right?
Mmm.
Yeah, you eat.
You think sweat.
I take a piece too.
It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good.
Hey, so.
A nice one.
I got it. Mmm.
Very good.
Tasting good.
Good.
Let's go heat it.
Yeah. That's the nice best part of the roti. How you mash them? Nice, eh? Flaky, eh?
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we don't milk to
So,
yet.
really, as a whole, this one time.
Show them it. Peel it and show them. Right.
Crunch it.
Yummy.
How you listen?
Give me.
Gishi. It's quarreling. The boy coming too. But he ain't want nothing.
Huh?
Eat it? I'll give Pookie just now. I would have been about service one here, Yoko. The last one, I'm going after us. Hard.
3, 2, 1, walk. Actually, we're not going to end. Up. Go on.
Forget the middle, hit the end.
And.
Alright, so nice to come out, you know? Watch it.
What
You
the?
fly over.
Alright, so that is our wrap there. Time to eat. We coming back.
All their food finally done.
Right,
Watch
so
that.
come and see it quick.
That's only smelling food.
Right, so we're gonna add a little bit of the chicken.
Yummy.
So we're even
You might even wait.
right, a
I
little
see
bit of
that
the
food
pumpkin.
tasting good, man. So nice that food looking.
Cool.
Toss our pepper sauce, lime pepper sauce. On the side right there. And we're gonna put back that in. So we're even waiting. Right, so let me put a piece of roti.
Over she head because she bigger than anyway.
Come on this side, Samir. Right, so let's check it out. That's your roti. Watch how flaky your roti is and soft, right?
So nice that roti looking now. Watch how you pulling it now.
And let's touch it, right? Right,
Good.
so you know you get a good bust of shot, right?
Good
Let me
food.
sample.
At least you say good this time.
Real good.
Oh gosh, boy.
Real
You
good.
want to come too.
Taste it now. Tell me this, Samir.
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
No, Sammy boy. Yeah man, Sammy. Eat.
Well, I haven't touched up the thing now. Right, so you say this, Samir, tell me what this is,
Real good.
pumpkin.
Let me see it. We see you eating now?
Chicken little piece.
Nice man.
I'm gonna try
Pumpkin.
the chicken. What you have, let me see it mash up. Hey, do that job, boy. That's time, I mean get to hold it. Right? So yeah, do
Ready,
nice.
what you doing? You had to wait. That's now. That's how you get food.
Pepper, let me try.
Or this and it.
Chicken.
Yeah, eating chicken?
Eat sweat, there's the pepper sauce, so you turn this one. Eat it.
Hey.
I chicken this in. Eat all. Hey, do that, boy.
The lady I have here. Yeah, no, I know. She want to go down and touch. Spike the do.
So you come out good, right?
Yummy.
Oh, looking. What's your nice pumpkin?
What you pumpkin there?
Real
Chicken.
good.
Chicken.
Some pepper sauce.
And pepper sauce.
Roti.
Salt. What is roti?
Was short. Yummy. Good food.
Real soft. Thin. Huh?
Good food.
So we good to go there, huh?
Yeah, good food.
Quick. Nice. Lunch.
Delicious.
Chicken good, nice.
Pumpkin nice.
How chicken sauce is in?
Good.
How the aloo taste in?
Good.
She only saying good. Sammy ready? Huh. Food good. So we're going to tell them this time. You can't taste because you wouldn't
Not
poop.
holding pookie. Alright, hope all you enjoy this video. And all you please try the pumpkin recipe.
How you taste the pumpkin with the banana when you taste it?
Good, real good.
Huh?
Real good. You eat. I can't eat a holding this little one here.
Roti come out real nice, huh?
Yeah.
Pepper sauce real hot. Hey!
Yummy favorite. Love it. Yummy. Nice lunch.
Eat your lunch. Miss Lady, where you want to touch and go, girl?
So good, we'll see you in the next video.
See you all in the next video.
So like David Stan because that is funny.
Let's try chicken. See?
Good.
Right, come on.
Yummy.
Looking juicy.
And if you're buying this in your roti shop, you're paying $30 something for that, you know.
Must you pay more too.
Good food.
Most of the time, if you pay for things, you won't get the amount that you just get because you cook it over well.
Chicken, you want chicken? You want roti?
Oh.
What's that one in the back?
I
Eat
like the roti.
Eat your roti, boy. Eat.
Alright, so we'll see you in the next one, and
Yeah?
tell them bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Good
Bye.
boy.
Bye.
We're going later.
Olha,
See you next
later.
video.